Good morning, my beautiful people. So you asked for it, India, you are getting it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, so I'm probably bastardizing this. I've got some idli. Is that how you pronounce it? Idli. I've got two of these idlis here. Now, I don't know how many people would usually eat. Me personally, if I was to go for carbs, I'm guessing I'd probably go for about 4 of them, maybe 5. But I'm just doing 2 because I'm thinking the average person would probably eat 2. And I've got like a tablespoon of coconut chutney. Now, who's gonna have these carbohydrates by themselves? We know that is gonna give us an insulin spike. It's a starch carb, it's like a white rice. It's gonna give me a spike, which definitely isn't good for fat loss. However, if I combine it with some protein, then it's not gonna be so bad. So I've got an egg white omelet here. I've got 100 grams of egg whites. I got some vegetables in there. I got some tomatoes and mushrooms, and that is it. And with a coconut chutney. So I'm gonna test this on my 24-hour blood glucose monitor to see what happens. Thank you. Do you pronounce it idli?
Idli.
Idli, I got it right. Thank you. This is what happened after I had the idli and the egg whites on my NutriSense 24-hour blood glucose monitor. So as you can see, I had quite a dramatic spike. It went up really quick. I have no idea what would have happened if I'd had the idli by themselves. I can only imagine it would have spiked even more. However, it didn't stay up there for long. It came down pretty quick. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The spike, it was pretty high. I'd like to see it a little bit lower. Maybe if I added some fats to it, maybe a couple more yolks, maybe it wouldn't have been as high. However, I was still quite surprised how quick it went up, especially considering I had protein with it. I had 100 grams of egg whites with it, and I had some vegetables, had a little bit of fiber in there. So quite the spike. It came down quite rapidly, which is a good thing. However, it did go a little bit below baseline, so this can lead to some cravings, a blood sugar crash, lethargy. I felt a little tired. I didn't have cravings. So just so you're aware, I probably wouldn't have 2 of these. Maybe have half of one if you're gonna have that as carbs. But you would be much better off if you're gonna have this as a breakfast. Have some rolled oats. Have a slower release carbohydrates as opposed to that white starch carb that has obviously been compacted very densely and very tight. So if there's anything else that you would like me to test while I'm here in India on my NutriSense 24-hour blood glucose monitor, please comment below.